When someone puts forward a jar of God, we test it for its godliness, and if we find there's anything godly in it, we'll write it down.
For UGA. Hi, I'm Matti Holden, and this is part one of my long-awaited reaction to hate comments videos. All these comments were made on my Stand Up About Religion compilations. It has been long-awaited by at least one person, which I'll show you now. You'll have to pause that if you want to read it. I'm going to jump straight in with possibly my favourite hate comment of all time.
Downhill from here then.
It's not going to get downhill from here then.
Someone is pumping his ass now.
Thanks to Eddie Murphy there, doing an impression of Mr. T, rather appropriately getting his ass pumped, but this time at his request. Who else thinks that guy was fantasizing when he was typing that? In fact, I can almost guarantee that just before he pressed submit, this was the scene in his room.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I try to read comments like this is what's going on in my head. No, nobody tells me what to do.
Get on with it, Dad.
Okay, sorry, will do. Also, you can't quote words from the Bible when you're backing up the claims of the Bible. That's just not how evidence works. If I was going to repent my sins, I'd probably be doing it until Jesus did come back. Oh, I almost forgot. How do you know? How do you know Jesus is coming back? I believe that question, how do you know, is one of the most important things we can say. In fact, it's one of the only things I've managed to drum into my daughter's head.
How do you know, Dad?
Good question. Let's test it, shall we? Beautiful daughter of mine. If anybody tries to tell you anything interesting or amazing or hard to believe, what have I always told you to say?
How come you need an appointment to see a psychic?
Unbelievable. And now for everyone's favourite part of the show.
But you've never done it before.
I know I've never done it before. The quickfire round. Hit me.
God is real.
No, it isn't.
Better response.
How do you know?
He's in hell now. Hee hee ha ha.
No, he isn't.
Better response.
How do you know?
You are simply a moron, thank you.
You're welcome.
Better response.
How do you know? What do you think of these people, Dougie? Dunno, is that all you've got to say? Give me a better answer than that. No, Dougie, you can't say that people that believe in one of the many thousands of gods invented by man are simple-minded brainwash freaks that think people who believe in one of the other gods are simple-minded brainwash freaks. And now for another one of my all-time favourite hate comments. I just want to draw your attention to this sentence that states that people like me are only the way we are because we're brainwashed. If that isn't the best example of irony you've ever heard, I don't know what is. In fact, it's that good Alanis Morissette should have used it. And now for another regular part of the show, Dougie's impressions of Rihanna. Now, this is in reaction to all her hate comments throughout this video. So, Dougie, do an impression of Rihanna when I ask her to do the dishes.
Run.
That's it for now, so please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if I should do a part 2. And I'd like to leave you with my favourite Bible quote of all time. Bye.
Do caca poop. Pee pee.